What is going on, everybody? Hope everybody's doing well. Let me hold on one second here. Let me just turn this off. What is going on here? I got music in my ears. I'm not sure what's going on here, man. It's still playing in my ears. But I hope everybody's doing well. I don't know if you guys can still hear that music, but it's time, man. It's KBBT time. 2022 season is here. It's time, man. I'm ready to go, man. Let's get this thing going. And I'm excited. I really am. I'm excited for this. And let's see what we got going on, man. Well, I'm just finishing up the leaderboards. So if you go to Fishing Chaos, you're going to be getting tickets. I do want to go over some things, guys. It's important that you understand this. Hope everybody's watching this. There are some guys that are just fishing Saturday, and there's some guys that just can't fish Saturday. They're fishing Sunday. So I want to go over this real quick, okay? There's Danny Gann, Joe Costa, James Ridenour, Perry Shaw are all fishing tomorrow. Anthony Martinez, Matt Vaught are fishing tomorrow. Conrad Benetti is fishing tomorrow. Keith Lambert cannot fish tomorrow. He's fishing Sunday. Okay. So that's what's going on. So Conrad, if Conrad beats Keith over the weekend, that matchup will be against Bryce Carter next weekend. So FYI, that's how that's working out. So Conrad is only going to be fishing once this weekend. Keith is going to be fishing once this weekend. The winner of those two move on to next week for Bryce Carter. And then Caleb, Jerry, Sherman are all fishing Sunday. They are going to be fishing the winners of their each individual bracket. Dan Glennie is fishing Sunday. Levis Castey, Matt Kasparek, Brian Thomason is all fishing Saturday. James Quinn is fishing Sunday. He can't make it. And then the winner of Brian Thomason and James Quinn this weekend is going to be fishing against Robert Brown next weekend. Rob Richards, Wilton Roderson, Steve Quillen, Dwayne Dwyer, and Scott Robertson are all not Rob Richards. Wilton Robertson, Steve Quillen, Dwayne Dwyer, and Scott Robertson are all fishing tomorrow. Rob and myself are fishing Sunday. So that's how it's going to work. I know it's confusing, but unfortunately, that's how it had to happen. Some of these guys couldn't make Saturday, so we're just going to try to work around all those issues. Anyway, it will all kind of combine into an even bracket after next weekend. Everything will be all caught up. So hopefully all that makes sense. I do want to say this, guys. I want to make you guys aware of the new KBF rules. We go by KBF rules. Now, look, that means hand placement cannot be on the tail, right? Or basically in front of basically the gill plate. They don't want you touching anywhere in front of that, right? Make sure we have clear pictures. Here's what I want you guys to practice. I know it's tough, but some of you guys need to get in this habit. The way to clear this up, the way to clear up any question in regards to fish or where your hand is try to, and this is a great format to do it, right? Try to go hands off, man. Take a picture if you have to with your hands appropriately on the fish, and then take a picture with it off, okay? And try to submit the fish with hands off. I mean, that's eventually where we're all going to get to, okay? So that is where it needs to go. So if you can, take a picture with hands off. I'm not forcing you guys to do it, but look, man, we're gonna have to, understand that that's where kayak fishing is. All these rules. Again, we're not going to make our own rules up and go a different way. KBF is the rules body of kayak fishing. It's just the way it is. So that's what we're going to do. But again, it's that's how it's going to have to work. Okay. Now, if obviously you've known a lot of things what's going on in the past in all sorts of series and all that stuff, I would get in the habit of videotaping your releases. I would get in the habit of, like we did at the national championship, get in the habit of making, especially if it's a big fish, getting a habit of videotaping the fish on the board, releasing the fish. It doesn't take a lot of time. I'm not forcing you guys to do it, but if there's any called question in what's going on, either dead fish situation, which we've had, or if the fish looks a little bit, look, in this time of year, guys, a lot of these fish move up and they're pale white. And when they're on the board, they look lifeless. And if some guy or judge has any questions about the life of that fish being alive, you can take that fish, show it's on the board, show it being released, and off it goes. Because a lot of these fish literally are pale as they come out of the deep into into the shallows, and you guys are catching them that way. So I would highly recommend that you guys take videos, especially a nice fish of the release. Again, you don't have to, but it's just one of those things, guys. Just CYA, everything's CYA, especially this online event and all that stuff. I would highly recommend you do that. So anyway, but I'm excited, guys. Man, this bracket's pretty cool, man. I'll be honest with you. This bracket's pretty cool. I'm looking forward to seeing what's going on. It's gonna be a lot of fun. I'm participating in it on Sunday. I get the worst of the draw. My weather sucks. It's gonna be 42, blowing out of the north at 15. Worst conditions possible, but doesn't mean anything. I'm going to face Dwayne or Scott. I don't care who I face. They're going to get their butts kicked anyway because I'm going to be catching tanks on top of them in 42-degree weather. So let's go. Let's go. Let's do it, man. So anyway, it's going to be fun. Blake Power says it's going to be live streaming. Yes, it is. I'm going to try to be broadcasting here tomorrow, guys. So if you have your cameras and you have, your camera on, I'll be sending out a broadcast link to you guys. We'll kind of do some content, possibly tomorrow, if I can. I think I'm going to be able to. So guys, keep yourself available for tomorrow. We'll have a little fun, watch you guys fish a little bit, talk a little trash, and get this thing going, man. Get this thing cranking up, man. See you guys catching the bigs, man. So. But yeah, let's do it. If you have service, I would highly recommend you guys get on with us. It's gonna be a lot of fun, man. Just make it fun. And the leaderboards will be up live throughout the day. We're going to come off early, and the reason why I'm going to come off early is because some of the guys that are not able to fish until tomorrow, I don't want them to see really what's going on with the guys. I want to kind of shut it down and not, I don't want them to see what they have to beat. I don't think it's fair for the other guy who got to fish tomorrow and can't fish Sunday. So anyway, those specific matchups, I'm going to be doing that. So if you guys want a big fish pot, put it in. That's fine. I didn't collect for a big fish pot. No, there's not a big fish pot. But yeah, that was I should have done that. I should have done a big fish pot. I didn't. We'll do it next time. But anyway, so guys, we're gonna have much fun again. I want to kind of go over that. So again, we're gonna be pretty strict on judging. And it's only fair because again, I think we've let a lot of things slide, and especially last 2 years. You guys have been kayak fishing for quite some time now, and as well as I have. Again, this is a great form, a great way to kind of practice a hands-off picture. Again, that way there's no question of where your hands are. So if you can, take a picture of where your hands on, and then take it off. Okay, so that's the thing. We did change. Listen, here's the start time, guys. This is important. If you look on the Fishing Chaos at launch, honestly, you can launch whenever you want to. I don't care. Lines in 6:30 a.m. It's too dark at 6 o'clock, especially in Florida. I don't want those guys out there in pitch black darkness in the areas of Florida. So it's 6:30 is lines in, and you're going to be able to fish till 4:30. That's plenty of time. It's 10 hours to fish. So it's 6:30 is lines in, 4:30 is lines out, and then you have until 5:30 to submit. So anyway, so yeah. Anyway, that'd be cool. Scott Robertson says, I don't plan to fish both days. So if I win, I will make plans, though, to fish both days next weekend. Okay. Well, all right, Scott. No problem, man. We'll work on that later. We'll talk about that later. No big deal. Just go win first. We'll talk about it, man. That actually might save me. So I'm rooting for Scott Robertson. So Eastern time. Oh, no. It's your local time, guys. Keith, it's your local time. 6:30 local time. Okay. I have the leaderboards open, and you guys are able to submit all the way through if you're on Central time. So you're good to go. So yeah, no, it's not Eastern. So anyway, you guys are good to go. All right. So anyway, KBBT IDs. A lot of you guys are having problems printing IDs. If you guys use last year's ID, I'm cool with that. If you have a problem with that, then use and draw something. Just draw something that says KBBT, the little state, and all that stuff. So where you're going to put your ID is going to be your ID is going to be in the 32 box. If you look at the 32 box, that's where your ID is going to be, and your ID code should be actually coming out here very, very short. In 2 minutes, your ID code should be coming out. So get prepared for that, and I'll let you guys should be getting an email if we're on air. I think we will be. I'll let you guys know what the ID code is. It's basically generated, so I'm not sure if I've got it here or not. Let me see here. Let's see. I'm trying to pull it up, guys. I'll just tell you in just 1 second. Okay. All right. It's K22. K22 is your ID code. K22 is your ID code. It's coming out here in about 1 minute. So there you go. I'll write it down. K22 is your ID code for tomorrow. That's only for Saturday. That's only for Saturday. Okay. So that's Sunday. We'll have a new ID code. So that's it. So there you go. It is not hashtag FFB. Sorry, dude. K22 is your ID code for tomorrow. So if you have any questions or concerns or whatever, let me know. If you can't access Fishing Chaos for whatever reason, let me know. But everybody should be able to do that. So you guys should be good. Any questions, let me know. But guys, go out and kill them, man. Will we see, right? Give me some comments. Will we see a 100-inch bag tomorrow? Will we see 100 inches tomorrow? Yes or no? It's going to be interesting. It's going to be interesting. I'd like to see it. I really would. Yeah, Keith, no, you're gonna have a different code Sunday, dude. Yes. Easy. Sherman says easy. Yeah, I'll tell you, man. I was following 109. Matt calling 109. Wow, at least one. Yeah. Okay. All right. We'll see, man. We'll see. I know those boys down in Florida, the elite guys, man. They're catching 30-pound bags out of the Harris chain. So I know the fish are chomping. Jason Denny's 122. Yeah, whatever. So, yeah, whatever. Nah, not seeing that kind of number, but it's gonna be exciting. So, all right, guys. Again, I hope that makes sense. I hope all that makes sense. If you have any questions on when you fish, just let me know, and we'll talk about it. But yeah, again, you guys will be the guys fishing tomorrow, fish tomorrow. Okay. So any questions, let me know. I'm here to answer. It'd be awesome. And guys, be safe out there. If you have any concerns or questions, whatever, just get in contact with me. We will help you out. Guys, have a great night. Be safe out there. Don't forget your PFDs. Wear them at all times. Any pictures that are depicted, even posted on Facebook, guys, this is important. If we see a picture of you holding a fish and not having a life jacket on, I don't care if you're on the bank or not, you're going to be DQ'd. Don't do that, okay? Don't do that, all right? So anyway, be careful, guys, of what you're posting on Instagram and all that stuff, because I get a lot of calls, trust me, But anyway, have your PFD on at all times. So, all right, and don't jump levees. Yes, that's true. All right, guys, take care. Have a great night. Bye.